Okay, now here we are. Hey, Allison.
Hey, Tim.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So, hey everybody. I am here with Allison Merlo, and she just hiked rim to rim to rim over the weekend, and it was 100,000 steps,
Oh.
13 hours, 47 miles, 19,000 feet of elevation. And she did this in memory of her brother, Mike Merlo, who died of an overdose in July of 2020. We are donating, we have created a scholarship fund, a nonprofit in his memory. And so this was a fundraising effort. Comments in the comments below, there's the link if you'd like to donate. So far, we're at $5,988, which is amazing. And yeah, so this is awesome, and this is just a follow up. So Allison, why did you originally tell me what happened? Why did you originally call me?
Well, I lost my brother in July to an overdose. He had been struggling for the latter part of his life. He was 32 years old, but probably for over 15 years. And he struggled with substance abuse, in and out of sober living homes, in and out of jail, prison, you name it. So it hits close to home that, giving back to be able to give back to people that are suffering with what my brother had to suffer with. Sorry, my dog's going crazy right now, trying to get a toy under the couch. Look at it. And yeah, so I thought of Tim, you, because you have been doing work and have homes here in Phoenix area, in the Valley, helping people similar to what my brother was dealing with, be able to get on their feet again, sober, and recover, and be able to live functional lives sober. And yeah, so I just thought I wanted to reach out to you to be able to raise some money. Originally just thinking maybe I'd raise some money, and I don't know, my thought was just to help you continue to do what you do. And the idea of creating a nonprofit in my brother's name was kind of just an amazing realization from that conversation we had together. So yeah, and here we are today, $6,000 in, which is awesome. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much. And so how did so you wanted to make an impact, and so you didn't want to just hike just to hike, you wanted to make an impact. And this is, so going into this, how did you feel leading into the weekend, leading into the day when you were going to do the hike?
Well, yeah, I had friends that were planning to do this hike for months. So in the back of my head, I was like, I would do it, or this hike trail run. But I like to do these pretty epic things, and I have been known to do that as like a fundraiser or raise money for, I have a nonprofit, and just do it for a reason outside of just the physical reason to accomplish that goal, to make a bigger impact outside of that. And then so going into this was really emotional. It was just very fresh. It's a fresh grief, fresh wound that I'm healing and trying to deal with. So being able to use what I can, which is my physical strength and endurance, to do something and promote awareness, and that was huge to me. And so going into it, yeah, it was like pretty overwhelming, but in a good way. And just feeling all the love from everyone supporting me. And yeah, so going into it was a great feeling. And then actually throughout the day was great. I felt really good. I was really conscious of my fueling and drinking and eating more than I needed to, or that was my concept, like keep eating more than you think you need, or are hungry for, so that you can last over 10 hours. So yeah, so I think I really had a good day. I was in a good mindset, and I think that has a lot to do with a lot of the support, and obviously my brother looking over me throughout every step of the way. So yeah, it was a pretty great experience.
Yeah, I saw a picture that you posted on Facebook of you and your family. What was it, 16 years ago? You guys were all at the Grand Canyon together?
Yeah. So actually, when I was there, when I called my mom when I was finished and everything, she's like, "You remember we stayed at that lodge or whatever?" And she said, Which I remember. I don't remember, and neither does she, why we were in trouble. But me and my two brothers, she was like, "Yeah, we left you in the hotel and didn't take you to dinner because you guys were in trouble." But yeah, I remember that hotel because we were in trouble. We were grounded or whatever on vacation. But yeah, so we went to the Grand Canyon, bunch of New Yorkers. I just remember as a 14-year-old not appreciating it. I think I didn't even want to go on hikes or anything. I just wanted to, I don't even know what I wanted to do, but I just remember being like, oh, cool.
Yeah, right.
So looking back, and then I said, my mom, I said, do you have any Grand Canyon pictures? That would be cool to post. And that picture is actually in Sedona. So I'm being a little fake there but we did go to the Grand Canyon. I didn't have a picture of the Grand Canyon, but still Arizona. We did a trip to Sedona and we stayed in that area. So it's just ironic. And then I said, when was it? What year about? And she was like, well, it was Mike's 16th birthday because his birthday is usually over spring break or whatever. And we took a spring break trip. And then I did the math and I was like 16 years ago. I don't know. I should look into numerology and see what that means. But I just thought like, oh, if there's, there's just a lot of synchronicity to that. But yeah, so pretty cool.
Yeah. What kind of emotions went through you as you were, because it was a long day. I mean, it's 13 hours and you're exhausted and you're vulnerable.
Right.
And you're fatigued. What kind of emotions did you experience?
I guess all different sorts of emotions. I never, I think in the beginning it was a lot of excitement and it was 4 a.m. and almost just giddiness, and me and my friends were just doing song calls of someone was a couple switchbacks down, we're yelling to each other. It's just goofy. And then I was videoing some of the beginning, when I was just had a lot of energy, and it was just fun, and I felt really childish, I just was super I don't know, upbeat about almost all day, even, through the fatigue and everything. I was waiting a lot for friends that were having a little bit of a hard time, and just trying to be super on it for almost, not just for myself, but for the people I was with as well. So yeah, I don't know. It was just a fun day. It was hard, definitely dark parts of the day for sure. But I don't know, even right after it, I was like, I kind of want to do that again. See if I can go faster, which I think I can.
You're crazy. I mean, your goal was to beat 16 hours and you beat 13 hours.
Yeah.
Right. And what?
Just under. But I don't know how accurate. My watch also said I did 70,000 feet of elevation, which we're also lying in the 19,000. Actually, it was only 11,000, but still.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. 19 sounds better. It's still a lot, regardless. Yeah. Regardless. And how do you feel today? I mean, you look great. You don't even look like anything. How did you feel the next day?
I just came from working with little kids with special needs, so I don't look great. But
well, no, you got the glow. You got the glow. You don't look like you're beat up at all.
Oh, I did feel sore on Sunday, Monday, pretty bad. I wouldn't even think about running. I mean, I walked the dog on Sunday long, but not. I don't know. I actually haven't ran since, but I feel better, back to normal now. Obviously, you have the soreness and then delayed onset soreness 2 days later. Walking funny, but yeah, not too bad. I've been much sorer in my life, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So any last words? Well, I guess first off, was it the experience that you wanted?
Yeah, totally. It was super fulfilling. I'm glad I can be able to make this impact through you, which thank you so much for the opportunity and the idea and the drive and everything that you've done supporting me in the past couple of weeks. It was more than I expected, to be honest. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't my idea. It was your idea.
Well,
I just went with it. And yeah, I'm so appreciative, and I'm so appreciative of everybody out there that's donated. Thank you so much. And the funds will be used to help people that lack resources for our program. And it is a 501c3 nonprofit. follow the link. If you haven't donated yet, please donate $5, $10, $1,000, like whatever you can muster up. And those funds will be used. And so appreciative. And Allison, I appreciate you very much. And thank you. Thanks for reaching out.
Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone for your donations, your support, comments, like everything. Thanks so much.
Thanks for all the love.
Yes.
All right. Awesome. Well, I know that you have to go walk your dog, so or take him to the dog park or to the dog trainer, actually.
Yes, trainer's coming.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Sounds good. You have a great evening.
Okay. Bye. Thanks, Tim. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Bye-bye.